What's up, everybody? This is your girl, EJ.
What's up with it, my people? This your boy, FJ.
And we just want to talk.
We just want to talk.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for making time for the Ejspeaks channel. And we just appreciate you for taking time away from ESPN. Well, I saw something on the internet. It was Obama's internet. And I thought it would be really fun for us to discuss. And it was, the date was going good until. And I want to know if you've experienced some dates that were going good and just turned into trash. Have you had a date like that?
So, I actually do.
Okay.
I actually do. I wouldn't even say the date was going good.
Oh, okay.
I can remember back when it was kind of when I first got out of college.
Okay.
And
so before me?
Yeah, it was before you.
So you dated people before me?
So I had just got out of a bad breakup.
Okay.
It was a bad relationship. I think we all go through those relationships where it just hurts so bad.
Oh.
And I was at the point, and I was still young. I think I may have been probably 19 or 20, somewhere up in that area. And I decided to do what I wanted to do.
Okay. Okay.
Be ready to hang out, ready to mingle, and meet new people. So I had been speaking with this young lady over the phone for probably maybe a week and a half.
Okay, so y'all was talking.
Talking,
okay.
You know what they say, chopping it up in the South. So I decided to, let's go out. Let's grab a bite to eat.
Eat.
So we go out to eat. The ride is cool.
Okay.
Conversation. I mean, normally a lot of times when you first meet people, sometimes that first ride together, it could be quiet because I don't know what to say. You may not know what to say. But anyway, the ride was cool.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
The ride that you picked her up in,
okay,
was it the car you had when you started dating me?
The conversation was cool.
Okay.
I talk, she respond. She talk, I respond. We communicating, we vibing.
Okay.
So we get to the restaurant and we got our drinks in, and you know that time frame from when you order your drinks to making your decision on what you want to eat.
Yeah, it's a wait. It's a little.
It's a gap.
Time.
It's time to talk. It's time to laugh. It's time to whatever you want to do at that time. So we at that moment, and off top, like when I say out of nowhere, when I say completely out of nowhere, I'm talking about out of left field.
Okay.
She starts talking about kids. She starts talking about marriage. She starts talking about what color she want her wedding to be. First date. Keep in mind, I'm still a youngster. I'm still a puppy at this time. So I'm ready to do me.
Right.
Not marriage. We don't even know each other.
Right.
Now, keep in mind, she wasn't talking about necessarily marrying me. She wasn't talking about necessarily being with me long term. But just to hear it, what you gonna be talking about next week? We went on and ate, but I promise you, it was the quietest remaining night ever.
So it was awkward after?
Oh, big time.
So wait a minute. So she's saying, oh yeah, because I want a red wedding with orange flower maids. And ooh, what are you saying?
I'm quiet because I have no idea how to respond. Like I said, I'm young.
So you didn't say anything. She's telling you.
I listened. And I cringed on the inside. Somebody help me. And after that night was over, like I said, we went our separate ways. we went our separate ways.
What does that mean? Did you didn't call her after that?
No.
You didn't text her after that?
No. And keep in mind, I'm a gentleman at heart, especially with the chivalry and all of that. I open doors. But that night, I did not get out my car to open that door.
So you didn't walk her to the door back to her house?
No. That night right there was scary.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, I'm young. I ain't thinking nothing about no marriage. And you telling me like what you are. Now keep in mind, this lady. Not this. I'm speaking now.
Not this lady.
She was probably 2 years older than me, so she was still young herself. And you're talking about marriage?
Yeah.
To me,
Right, during your playtime, during your bounce back time.
I'm trying to hit it and split it.
Oh,
I'm not trying to hear nothing about what you want to do. I ain't trying to hear that.
so for me, I was probably in the ninth grade.
What do you even know in the ninth grade?
But listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. So I was living in one town. I was living in Smackover, right?
Okay.
Okay. So the neighboring town of El Dorado, I call myself talking to a guy, right? We talk on the phone whenever I go to El Dorado or the boys club, because maybe my cousin has a game. Like that's when I spend time with my man.
So is that what everybody did down there? They
First of all, I'll let you tell your story, and I didn't make fun of you finna get married. I didn't make fun of your engagement dinner. Okay, so homecoming is coming up for football season. He's telling me, yes, I want you to go to homecoming with me. Be here at this time. I'm gonna get you a ticket. Now the homecoming dance, where the homecoming dance is right across the street from a Wendy's in El Dorado.
Okay.
So a lot of people will go from the dance or even the football field from games to go get something to eat, go back, whatever. So there's a sitting place near is what I'm saying. So I have my mom drop me off in El Dorado because he's already assured me, come.
right.
You're my lady.
He got the ticket.
He got the ticket.
And y'all gonna have a good night.
A blast.
Okay, let's go.
All you got to do is show up.
Okay.
So I get there to the facility where the homecoming dance is. And I don't have no ticket, okay? And so I'm standing outside of the door because you can't go in without no ticket. And it's like everybody going in with their date. And then some people, they coming out because, they've been dancing and it's hot. And, just kind of standing there because I'm like, ooh, I know he going to show up. So I go to Wendy's. I'm sitting. I'm looking. And, for whatever reason, I guess the time is just making my vision blurry. So I need to go back to the facility. I need to go back across the street and wait for him because he's told me to come. He's waiting on me.
So at this point, how long have you waited?
I just knew that my bae. How long do you wait for love? Can you put a time on how long?
So you never got in?
Do you know I never seen him? I never got in.
Hold on.
I never got to dance.
Time out.
I never got to see what he...
So you telling me not only did the man didn't show up.
No, he was already in there with his date. See, this is what I'm saying. People be trying to play you when you stay out of town.
So, hold on.
He more than likely already had a girlfriend at his own school.
Gotcha.
Maybe he thought that maybe I wouldn't get a ride, or maybe he probably knew that he could do this without me ever seeing him. So but I never saw him that night.
You showed up to another school
homecoming. Ready
to party.
Ready.
Not only did your date not come through for
Correct.
You still didn't get in the party.
Never broke a...
If you know, most girls get in parties.
You sure are giving a lot of feedback on my date.
Most girls get in parties, man.
This is a school function. It's not a party.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a party, of course I could just walk in, but this is a school function.
Right.
So, Harrietta is at the door saying, ma'am, where's your ticket?
Right.
And I'm like, he coming with the ticket. Miss Harrietta.
He was in there.
And Miss Harrietta knew that he was already in there with his beloved, probably. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you how I knew. Because years later, I ended up moving to this town and attending this school.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you know how at the end of the year you get the yearbooks and everybody writes little notes and they have like older pictures. I saw his homecoming picture with another girl. I saw him from that year. So I knew he was. You see how you nod in your head? That's what I did when I said, mm-hmm.
You got dropped off.
Mm-hmm. And I had to call somebody to come and get me.
Your date was already inside.
Jamming.
With another young lady.
Mm-hmm.
You had put on your nice...
homecoming outfit.
You know y'all get them back to school outfits.
I had on a corsage. His school.
So you had on a corsage for somebody else's homecoming?
Outside of the facility. He's coming. I'm telling you,
Man, you are still digging a hole for yourself. Do you hear me?
I'm telling you, I was homecoming ready, babe.
You was.
All right, so as always, thank you guys so very much for tuning in. We do want to hear from you. What was the date was going good until type of experience? Now, as always, thank you guys so very much for tuning in. This is your girl, EJ.
And this your boy, FJ.
And we just wanted to talk.
We just wanted to talk.
Bye.
Peace.